turn this camera on. So what's up, SOSA Squad? It's your girl Samantha or Sam, whichever one you prefer, and I am back with another random video. Really got into like deep feelings, like you know how you just be in your own space, so you start thinking a lot and it get to the point where you sometimes overthinking. But this time it was a mellow thought, like a happy thought, and it felt so good 10 minutes ago, and I had to turn this camera on so y'all could catch this feeling with me, because it's a feeling that I want every human being that ever sees this video, that shares this video, it don't matter, I don't care. Every human being walking the planet, I want them to have this feeling. This feeling is called gratitude. I'm in the state of gratitude because in almost every aspect of my life, when I think about like all the things I've been through, like college, everything, you know how you think you like have your mental together, or you might think your mental is falling apart. But when I thought about my college years, I feel like I was always more headstrong, like whatever, nothing could really get to me. I'm not the most sensitive person. I think that's the Taurus in me, but I do have feelings, and I hurt, I cried, like just like anybody else. It might take more for those like emotions to come out. Besides hurt, like I can hurt and not show it, express it externally, like through crying or anything like that, but I get hurt too. You know, I'm a human being. But I just thought about like the current state of my life, and being 26 years old has really showed me that life is great if you live it for yourself. I decided to start living my life for myself due to the pandemonium, due to what's going on in the world. And it forced me, not forced me in a sense of like, oh, you better, but it made me really get down to the nitty gritty of what I needed to do for my life, right? I cannot ask for a better journey. This is finally the time of my life where I'm able to feel, I'm able to let out my emotions where need be. I'm able to ask for things and receive those things. I'm grateful for the mindset of letting go if it needs to be let go. I'm thankful and grateful for strength, mentally, physically, emotionally. Strength is a big word as well. I'm just happy, y'all. Like life as far as friends has been like, oh my gosh, I could have never imagined my friendships being the way they are now. And the friendships I have, like, I hope every person finds a good group of friends before they leave this world. And if you have a great group of friends and it's a genuine friendship, please make sure it stays strong, because anything can break up a friendship. And if it needs to be let go, it needs to be let go. But if you have a tight group or a tight friend closer than a brother type energy, like there for you through anything, do not let them go. That's like the first thing that I am super duper grateful for, because when I think about it, like, yeah, I've always had friends and I've always had like associates, and there are people that I still keep in contact with today that I'm still so glad for. Those high school connections and middle school connections, even elementary school connections, still have some type of substance today as a 26-year-old Black woman. And I am so glad, I am so thankful for the mind to think, a wise mind, a open mind, a thankful and grateful spirit, a thankful and grateful heart, a kind human being. Like, thank you for kindness. Thank you for wanting to be the best version of the soul you were given, the fleshly, like, body you were given, and all these things that you were given. Thank you for actually utilizing them and trying to make them the best in every aspect. And don't forget that you will have bad days and all those things, like situations happen. But one thing about me, I'm gonna dig myself out and I'm gonna make sure that life is good. And if I ever get down, like, make sure I remember these words, or I can go back to this video and remember that strength that I once had, that I would always have, because I will remember in that moment that, hey, it's time to get yourself up, girl. Don't ever, ever, ever feel like you have to stay down or stay in these situations. And my voice feels or sounds raspy, y'all. It's like 11:30. It might not be that late. It's like 10 something. But I was just in a moment. Every time I'm editing, I get into these deep thoughts. And I really enjoy like turning the camera on and letting y'all. But yeah, I was just thankful and grateful for the ability to control my emotions with people, the ability to have conversations, the ability and the want to actually talk to my friends and hang out with my friends and be on one accord with the relationships that I am given the privilege of like being in. It's just so nice to have your own place, like having a good connection with my family or rekindling and actually getting to know my family. And it's been great. And I'm so thankful and grateful for that. No one has gone without, and it's just magical, y'all. Rekindling old kinships or old friendships or old situationships or old whatever has happened in this span of like a year and a half for me. And I am so grateful. I am full of gratitude. I am so happy. My heart is so full. My heart, it is just like on fire with love and just wanting to love the world and wanting to just be the safest space for whoever I come across, and let people feel the energy of wanting to just radiate or just wanting to be the best version of themselves, because you deserve it and you were given it. You just have to open up and accept it. Everything is inside of us already. Manifestation is real. Y'all, just praying and just being faithful, being patient, and look at the small things that are happening right in front of our eyes, things we don't even pay attention to. Look around. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna end this video right here. And I just want y'all to know that I love y'all to pieces, and look at the small things again. Be grateful for life, health, strength, being able to be mobile, being able to do what you want to do when you want to do it. And even if you feel like you can't, it's really working out in your favor. And remember that you are loved, you are loved, and you, my friend, are light. I love you all, SOSA Squad, so much. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'm sure I'll turn my camera on at a random time again. But y'all, this is gratitude. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful for 26. 26, you have been a great couple months. And 25, thank you for giving me the gift of wanting life. Or wanting to live it. It's so freaking bomb. Bye.